I'm Dr. Laura Berman, and this is your holiday season love notes. I mean, the holidays are supposed to be a time of happiness and jolliness and cheer, but it's not that way for a lot of us because it brings up a lot of feelings. There's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of stress. We have to deal with our families and that crazy uncle or our nasty in-law. And so for many of us, it's a really hard time of year, and it's also a time of year that it's easy to lose track of our partners and our romance and our sex life and our love life. Most of that takes a back burner. So that's what I want to talk to you about this time, is how do you sail through the holiday season, really not getting too stressed, but most importantly, staying connected to your significant other. So first of all, stress, okay? You've got to take care of yourself. Meditate, exercise, spend a little time being silly with a friend. Put that to-do list away even for 10 minutes a day. Because if you don't give yourself a chance to regroup and reboot and put on your own oxygen mask first, even if it feels like there are a million things to do, you are going to get stressed, and then you're not going to enjoy yourself, and you're going to be more like a Scrooge than in the holiday spirit. Second of all, if you have difficult family members, and most of us do, really get on the same page with your partner. Let's say you're going to your family's house or the family dinner, and you know that your Aunt Sally is going to say something obnoxious to you, or your mother-in-law is going to make that comment she always makes. What I love to do, and used to do all the time when I had a bigger family that I had to spend time with, was play toxic family bingo, I would call it. And I would make this little secret bingo card that only my husband and I knew about, with all the things that I knew that happened every year. This one was going to get wasted and say something inappropriate. This one was going to make a comment about my weight. This one was going to, and then throughout the night we'd be giggling because we'd put we'd play bingo basically by ourselves, and it made it into something fun. Also, have a secret signal when you've really had enough and you got to get out of there. And have an agreement ahead of time with your partner that when that happens, either both of you will leave or you'll leave and make up an excuse, but that both of you are on the same page. And this leads me to this idea of how we put our relationships on the back burner over the holidays. Don't do that, because this time of year is a great time to be cuddling in front of the tree, enjoying the fires, having fun with each other. And we all tend to kind of forget it. Or you go home to your family's house, you're staying in your family's house, and you're like, there's no way I'm going to get busy, while I'm staying at my mother-in-law's house. And I say, no. Go and have fun. Go back to being teenagers. Do it in the car. Go park somewhere. Have a quickie in the shower before everyone gets up. Be naughty. Play games with each other. Have fun. Don't make this holiday season so stressful that you forget what's important. Your love life, your relationships with your nearest and dearest, and being joyful and enjoying your life. Go back to being teenagers again when you go back home to stay with your parents. And I mean in the good way, not where you regress and all your old stuff comes up, but where you kind of go back to being naughty and making out and sneaking, outside to go get busy with each other when no one's looking. Take that time for yourselves, and the holiday season will go so much better for you. Also, if you are someone who tends to get stressed and have a really toxic family system, or are going to be around difficult people, definitely check out the link to my Fortification meditation, because I designed it specifically for the holidays. It started because of myself. I needed to fortify myself before I walked into my family's home, but it's a way to kind of create almost a bubble around yourself to fortify yourself so that it's like a filter where nothing that you don't want to get through will get through, and nothing that you don't want to get out will get out. So check that out too, and let me know how it goes. And happiest holidays to you, whatever you celebrate. I hope this coming year is the best one yet for you.